What is going on, everybody, man? Jeremiah, Black Development Network. We're back with Behind the Man Reacts. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, share this with your peoples if you like it. You guys have really been helping us out. Like I said last time, man, over 8,000 views. I never thought I could get over 8,000 views on YouTube. It's so massive. So thank you guys for coming through for that. And so we're gonna go ahead and get into the content.
So we're gonna count down from number 7 all the way down to one. Okay. So the first thing, guys,
Round 1. Fight!
I'm gonna get right into it, baby. They suck as wing women.
Ooh.
Okay. And remember, guys, this is 7 reasons why it's pointless to have female friends. All right. So number 7 is they suck as wing women. Now I already know what's gonna happen.
We're married. Hold on 1 second. I know a girl and she helps me when I'm at the club. I get girls all the time when I'm over there. It gives social proof. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Myra, why are you defeating your point before you already make it? I don't understand that. But let's hear what Myron has to say.
Okay.
Stupid.
Even though that is possible and some girls can actually be good wing women, if I lined up 100 chicks and 100 dudes, I would be willing to bet that having a higher majority of the guys are going to be better wing women than the girls.
So here's, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is kind of like a dumbass fucking topic to talk about, but let's do it for kicks and giggles. Okay, if there's any ladies that listen to this, comment below, or any men, I don't really care. Ladies, which one would you rather have approach you? Would you respond better if a young lady approaches you? Or would you feel better if a man approaches you in the club? It's just that simple. It's not really about which one's easier or anything like that. It's more about just like what's more convenient. If you have a female friend that wants to go to the club and help you pick up women and things like that, that's cool. She could be that wingman for you. Most of the time, women are comfortable around women, and seeing a woman come up to a woman and ask her to hang out or anything like that might be better. Women are more trusting of women nowadays, especially in 2022, and especially in the club scene, simply because of the fact that, of drugging, of, men being too aggressive, things of that nature, and some men possibly not being able to take rejection.
Men and women aren't the same, guys. Oh, what? Yeah.
What? The same
Holy shit.
Equality?
What? Are you, what?
Did that nigga Fresh just yell out equality while talking about friend zoning and all that stuff? Has nothing to do with the topic. Just because women and men aren't the same, I don't know, man. Y'all teach me the logic. When it comes to women, who would you rather hear advice from? From other women and things like that. From women. I don't understand who they're dealing with in their life and things like that to think that women won't tell you the truth, and especially your female friends, man. Most of the game that I got, when it comes to insight on females and young ladies and things like that growing up, was from women. They will tell you the truth. They'll tell you whether that girl likes you. I'll even tell y'all a quick story, man. I had a friend named JT. What's going on, JT? I had a friend named JT. One of the girls that we were friends with told him straight up that girl didn't like him. Fast forward, me and 2 of the young ladies went upstairs, knocked on this guy's door, had no idea this was going to happen, and when they opened the door, the young lady that he liked was putting her clothes on in another man's room. And it wasn't nothing bad or anything like that, but it happened, right? So women will tell you the truth, especially when they are friends with you, when they're actually platonic and friends with you. They hang out with you. They travel with you. They're going to tell you the fucking truth and things like that. Most women are not cop blocks. If they don't want you, my nigga, they're not going to really cop block shit.
Women have a skewed perception of reality.
Ooh.
Okay? And I know I'm already going to get hit with it. This episode is going to get flagged by a bunch of feminists. I already know they're going to get hit with this.
How dare you?
The reality is this, gentlemen, and I've said this many times, and you guys are slowly seeing it from the After Hours show. Men and women live in different worlds, okay? As a man, I always look at it like men are, if you become high value, right? It's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
Men are self-made millionaires, whereas women are trust fund babies. And that's the best way that I can put it. Someone that is a trust fund baby millionaire versus someone that is a self-made millionaire, though you both have the same net worth, you do not have the same ideologies and you have a different perspective on life, because one had to get it out the mud and one got it in at the tail end of a silver spoon.
I'm still waiting on Myron to give me 7 reasons why you shouldn't be best friends with a with a young lady. Oh, this man, I don't know, man. Y'all tell me, man. Is he projecting something? What you telling me? Like women don't come from poor? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You telling me women don't come from being poor? Men always have to get it out the mud. I know niggas who have trust funds. What are you talking about, man? Trust fund doesn't mean shit, but that your parents put money aside, my nigga. Like, what does that got to do with why should you friend zone a woman, man? And listen, man, y'all keep tuning into this shit. I just love this part, bro. Like, if I ain't make content, big dog, shit would not be as funny. But I'm super glad that I found this bullshit.
Women aren't really in a position to help you, which that leads into, because number 5 and number 4 are kind of like intertwined. And that leads to women don't understand the masculine burden of performance. Okay, so 5 and 4 are together, guys. All right. So number 5, they have a skewed perception of reality, and because they have a skewed perception of reality, they do not understand the masculine burden of performance. As a man, you have to create your value, right? Every guy is born, right, and then they can become high value, but they must create it. Women, however, are born, and they're born with the value. It's just on them to make sure that they maximize it. But as a man,
and to be honest with you, man, this is clear example of hyper masculinity. Like this whole thing is a clearance of hyper masculinity in my eyes. You go so far as to hype up that, you know, women don't understand the burden and don't understand what it's like to be a man or anything like that. Great. Then why wouldn't you use them to help you be a wingman? Why wouldn't you use their expertise in knowing how to talk to women and what women want from them? You get what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense to not have women on your side when you are dealing with women. And they're not supposed to relate. They're supposed to understand. And so also that still doesn't have anything to do with why I should not be friends with a young lady. I just don't understand the context of this shit at all. I don't know if y'all want to do that. I don't know if y'all do or not. But women are always in a position to help you get other women. That's just being honest. Most of the time, especially in college, the first thing that you do is, you know, you get your homeboys and stuff like that, which is fine. But what do? You go around and you find women that want to at least entertain your ass. And guess what? Those women are making friends with other women. Those women are making friends with other women. And now you're invited to parties. Now you're invited to everywhere on campus. You're networking. That's basically what it is, man. You know what I mean? You're networking for a relationship and things like that. That's what you're doing. But that all starts with what? Being friends with young ladies, okay? It's pretty fucking simple.
Inhibits them from being able to understand your perspective, which ties perfectly into number 3, guys, which is
Round 3.
they cannot properly advise you. Yep, I fucking said it. They cannot properly advise you, okay? Now, we talked earlier about how women don't live in the same reality as men, right? And we're very different. It's deeper than you guys think, because if you take, especially in today's world, you take a little girl and you take a little boy and you have them grow up pretty much in the same situation, right? Same neighborhood, whatever. Mm-hmm. They're going to have completely different experiences, realities, etc., especially if the girl is attractive, right? Mm-hmm. And shout out to Donovan, man. He says this all the time and I agree with him 100%. He says, women stop maturing as soon as they start getting sexual attention from men, and they start maturing again when that sexual attention stops or drops off. And I could not agree more. Think about this. The girls that are typically based, that like understand the realities of intersexual dynamics and how the world really works, 9 out of 10 times, it's one of 2 types of women. It's either A, she comes from, you know, a poorer country like Eastern Europe, South America, etc., where she understands gender roles is how society has worked. Or B, she's older and understands that the CC and the feminist movement is.
Now I'm gonna start with the movement comments, the feminist movement and stuff like that is cap. I don't think that I prescribe to more of the ideologies of said movements. And I'll tell you what I mean real quick. I love the ideas of, it's the same thing as like the manosphere. I love the idea of the manosphere, men getting together, trying to get better, trying to get their finances together, trying to find male role models, mentors, things like that, get themselves right. But within the male stratosphere that is going on, especially on YouTube, is that these guys really trying to get better, or are these guys just trying to wail on women? Are they trying to devalue women, which in turn trying to up your value? And to be honest with you, what are you doing? What happens when you turn off the YouTube? Did your money go up? Did your cash flow go up? Did anything happen for you? Probably the fuck not. You just gonna tune in tomorrow to watch these guys go in on women, and then you're gonna go back to working your regular 9 to 5 job, still not elevating, still not doing anything that nigga told you to do. We've seen it. We've seen the numbers and the data on there. You guys are not the Manosphere guys are not looking at the videos where they're talking about getting your suit and tie together, your finances, your crypto, and all that stuff. You guys are tuning in to when they're kicking women off shows and when they are talking about women being big as hell running through the A gap. Let's be honest. At least be honest about the shit. I also like the fact that they're supposedly fucking and sucking on like American women and have American women on their platforms and shit like that, but the only ones that have a typical reality are the ones from third world countries or poor countries or developing countries. Alright, big dog, you're kind of telling me something right here, but let's keep going.
And then finally, number 1.
Round 2. Fight!
Women can't fight or protect you. They're a fucking liability. Platonically, is they cannot provide you sexual access. God damn it! Fuck! What are y'all doing, man? Like, what the fuck? Like,
And deep down, you know for a matter of fact, you want to smash. Let's be real here, right? Why are you friends with the girl? Because she looks pretty? Because she's attractive? Because you want to smash? That's it pretty much, right? And then secondly, it's like, okay, you're going to say to yourself, oh, you know what? Maybe one in the future, she may give me a shot because we're friends. Let's be real here, bro. She's been with other dudes the whole time, and now you want to wait to the last resort?
So I just wanted to show y'all 1 and 2 because the video is running long as shit and they talk for fucking ever. So let's deal in the number 2 real quick. Women can't fight. I'm gonna be honest with you, women can fight. And that's a fucking lie. Also, you're trying to talk to women. You're trying to pick up women. Why do they need to fight women? For you to pick them up. Why are we getting into a fight, brother? I don't get that logic. Number 1, where Fresh tried to cut in, and again, I just think this is a lot of projection because it's like she can't allow you sexual access. Big dog, she is your wingman. Also, it's kind of homosuggestive because I'm trying to figure out where you were going with that comment. Because at the end of the day, your wingman is not there to allow you sexual access or for you to get sex from her if you don't get sex from this other girl. She is your wingman. She is your friend. That is what she is there for. At the end of the day, but I will give Fresh this. Fresh said it's weird for you to be waiting around trying to be friends. Absolutely it is. That's weird as fuck. That's why you are only friends with this young lady. You don't really make a woman your wingman if you are not really just looking at her as a friend and things like that. You know what I mean? Not all men are trying to fuck their homegirls and shit like that. I have plenty of homegirls that I actually travel with and go out of town with. And I've been bars, all that stuff platonically. It's not hard, big dog. You know what I mean? When you know your space and you know what you want there, it's not hard to fucking do, man. Y'all keep listening to this stupid shit and keep giving them, y'all clout and stuff like that. I guess, I don't know. But, hey, man, real men ain't out there digging none of this. This is not even a topic. If you don't like a girl, just don't be friends with her. Don't even try to be friends with her. If you don't like her, if you don't want to be with her, if she doesn't want to be with you, y'all both go y'all separate ways. But if you can see some value in her, she's a great friend. She's ambitious. She likes to travel. She can sit down and talk with you and things like that. And again, before I get up out of here, man, you only really gonna get like great advice from other women. Imagine you and your homeboy not getting no fucking pussy. Why would you get advice from another nigga that's not getting no pussy or not getting as much pussy as you do? That's dumb as fuck. All right. See y'all later, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.